Hi, I'm Black, autistic, and lesbian. I was late diagnosed. I just got my late diagnosis on March 25th, Wednesday, 2026. Let's talk about all the anger and grief that comes up from a late diagnosis. Typical autistic fashion, I have delayed processing. So I found out on Wednesday, the 25th, right? But the big feelings didn't hit until 3 days later on Saturday, March 28th. And I've been crying. Wait, hold on. So I self-diagnosed 3 years ago in 2023 when my entire life crumbled to the ground after an abusive relationship. As I got more information about autism, I recognize now that what I went through was autistic burnout. And I also recognize that being an autistic person makes us way more vulnerable and susceptible to abusive relationships. Self-diagnosis is not just valid, but it is liberating. However, something that I realized is that when I was formally diagnosed by a physician, that is when I felt liberated because my reality was finally validated. It caused me to realize that it wasn't in my head. I've had so many people try to gaslight me due to my high IQ, to how I show up, due to masking. And so to finally have somebody, a physician who is a specialist in autism, say, you have autism, not just autism level 1, but when you are stressed, you go to autism level 2? That completely changed my life. So much made sense. So much could have been avoided. So much pain, so much abuse, so many bad relationships. It's almost like everybody else knew that something else was up with me except for me. And people took advantage of the fact that I didn't know that I was autistic. Because the way the physician broke it down for me, she basically said, it's obvious. Most frustrating part is that I was never given the chance to learn and integrate certain things because I'm a quick learner. I'm smart. I have a high IQ. It's just I process things differently. So if I was given the tools, if I was given the support and not neglected by my parents, not treated as though I was a problem because I'm a Black woman, I was a Black little girl and we get overlooked constantly, my life would look so much different. So I'm angry and I'm sad and I'm confused, but I'm determined. I'm determined to unmask, determined to be authentic, and I'm determined to go through the grieving process because now I am an adult. I can give myself the things that my parents and the caregivers around me didn't. And I'm doing right by me by going to the doctors, by giving myself the tools now that the adults before me couldn't give to me.